Hello, I am Sean Sands from GamersWithJobs.com and the Gamers with Jobs conference call. I'm back with more Kerbal Space Program, and today I've already got this built. We are mounting an expedition to, it's a place we're familiar with. We are going to the moon. But we're going to the moon. We're combining two things we've done before. We have gone to the moon and we have rescued somebody, but that was from orbit. We're going to rescue Hanbus Kerman from the surface of the moon. Our goal today is just to see how close we can land next to him, and then rescue him, of course, as well. And we'll go ahead and plant a flag on the moon since we still have that old chestnut stuck around. I did upgrade my advanced electrics to get some upgrades to my photovoltaic panels. That was really the only thing I've upgraded. And I went ahead and built our landing craft. I am using the bigger design, so we're using the 3-person pod here, which will be our landing area. You can see the Science Junior on top. I don't know if we can collect any more science or not, but we might as well have it with us. Why not? Got some couple of cargo or pods. God, I always forget what they're called. Why do I mystery goo containers in there, as well as a couple of thermometers. I don't know if we use them or not, but they're relatively light. We got a big kind of juicy landing system here, as well as these landing legs. We are using a couple of SRBs to help us get up and get going, because our thrust to weight ratio without them was under 1, which means we would just sit there and shoot fire into the ground for till we ran out of fuel. So let's just get to it. I do want to, since we are rescuing somebody, we need to leave at least one empty seat. We'll take Bob with us. Bob will, for the first time, get to go be a scientist in space, which he's never done before. So hopefully he finds that cool. Okay, we will launch this. We have Jeb at the helm. Good old Jeb. Turn on SAS. Turn on our RCS thrusters. And we will go in 3. Oh, throttle it full. Let's just make sure all our staging's good. Those brake off, and then those, and then our upper stage. Detach, finally detach. And we do have a heat shield up there. Everything looks good. Throttled full. RCS on, SAS on in 3, 2, 1. Yep. Okay. Good. kind of a slow start there, but we're up and away and picking up speed. Nice. All right. We got about a minute of burn in our solid rocket boosters. We'll get up to maybe 1500, and then we'll start to just tilt slightly. Probably could start tilting right away. And in fact, so we'll go ahead and start giving it a little bit of tilt. We do have a advanced stabilizer in there, kind of one of the larger ones as well, along with our RCS fuel and thrusters. 16 seconds left on the SRBs, and get to just a few degrees tilted. We want to keep it nice and steady right inside that prograde market, and SRB's out. And guys, smooth detach. We'll continue. So we have 495 left. That'll leave us about 800 Delta V on the 3rd stage, which, like I said, will get us most of the way to the moon. We will have to start burning on our descent stage, but that shouldn't be a problem. We have 2,000 Delta V in there. Should be able to land nice and easy with that much, leaving us 2,000 to get home. That's the plan. It looks like when I checked, the Kerbal we're after, I forget who it is sort of on an equatorial plane. So we shouldn't have too much trouble establishing an orbit that that encounters our target. Speed up a little bit. We're getting down to about 13 seconds is where we want to be. And burn. Leveling out our orbit. Periap's coming up quickly. Nice and by the numbers. Jeb's having a great time. Yeah, dance. You know what? Put your hands back on the throttle. Dance when we're not burning, Jeb. Bob seems okay. Bob's a little sketchy about this whole thing sometimes. Just burn up to about 90. There. Relatively circular orbit. And we will kill that node. And we've established orbit. That's as good a time as any to save. Now, where are you, Moon? There you are. Ascending, descending, 0.1 and 0.1, so I'm really not going to worry about that. Looks pretty level to me. So we will add a maneuver here-ish and burn out to the Moon. Do we get an encounter? Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Oh, we got a nice close encounter there. 9,000. That's too close. Take some juice off of it. Just a little bit. 23,000 feels real good to me. All right, we've got a nice good encounter. Relatively flat. Probably have to make at least one minor, hopefully minor, orbital correction once we're there. 19 minutes out from our burn, 853. So we're going to use just about 100. We're going to need 100 of our fourth stage. Okay, kind of spinning there. Not sure what that's about. Let's go here. Yep. Oh, look at those thrusters work. Come on, RCS, do your job. You have one job, RCS. That's to make maneuvers like this easier. We will dial it in just a little bit. Zip around the planet. I tried to turn up planet shine a little bit. I know that was another issue on Eve, so hopefully the dark side's not quite so dark. You can still see, and I do have some lights available, but I'll pull them out later. Though actually, we can pop out, no reason not to, pop out our panels. And extend our panels over here. There we go. We can charge right back up. And those charge nicely. Kind of small, a little dumb looking, but didn't want to start bumping into stuff. And around the 15-second mark, we will start our burn for 853 meters per second delta V. And we will go to the Moon. See if we can't rescue us a Kerbal. And go. Line it up a little bit. There we go. Nice and even. Yeah, Bob's having a great day. Yeah, even Bob's into it. Good job, Bob. Good job, Jeb. Good job, Bob. You guys are doing great. Real proud of you. Going back to the Moon. This is Jeb's third trip maybe to the Moon. He never gets tired of it. Good for you, Jeb. Way to be a pro. And detach. All right, this is good to know that this I mean, while we have a good amount of fuel, it does not burn it up fast. So we will have to be cautious on our Mooner descent and kill it. And we have, looks like we have a good encounter. Looks like we have a crash encounter. Well, we'll figure that out when we get out here. Let's zip out to about here. Nice. No, that's not a crash. We'll have to figure out where the periapse is once we get there. Have we ever done an EVA here and sort of... Well, let's try it. Bob, go get some science. That's your thing. Can you get some science? No, you can't get science. Bob, get back on board. Useless. What good are you anyway? Let's get to the Mooner encounter so we see what the deal is. Where's our periapse? I mean, we clearly have an encounter of some kind. Yeah. Let's see. So let's not crash into the moon. Periapse of 80. Let's shoot for about 17,000. Does good. Yeah, gotta spend 58 extra Delta V just to get that. All right, that's okay. We'll go ahead and burn that now. Just need to go prograde anyway, so I'm gonna kill this and we'll just monitor it from here. There's our periapse. And we will get it. About 15,000 ought to be good. Now, let's take a look. Where are we looking here? Or, yeah, so no, it's not on a nice, easy, but it's not too far off. It's about 45 degrees off of the, off axis. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. We will warp to here, turn it on retrograde. Oh, Bob, can you have we been over this survey before? I don't want to fling you off into space, never mind. Jeb's too excited. Feels like we're falling right into the moon. Let's see. Periapse is about 2 minutes out. Warp a little closer. And then we'll start burning retrograde. We'll get our orbit, and then we will figure it out from there. 17, close to 1800 left in this tank. See how much we need to burn into an orbit. Throttle up to full at around 30 seconds, because I don't know how much burn this engine's got. So let's go ahead and just burn now. Getting a good orbit coming in. Yeah, all right, not bad. See if we can't bring it into about the between 20,000, 15,000 mark. And we have an apoapse under 800, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. Let's stop at about 80,000 actually. I may want to speed some time up so that we aren't stuck here trying to... yeah, I'd like to get him on the bright side. And that may take a couple of quick trips around the moon. So we'll actually warp over here. And if we're too low, then we can't accelerate time fast enough, and it's just annoying. But we will, and we don't want to adjust our orbit until it gets into the position we want him to be in, because it will keep moving. And we're going to burn prograde here because we want this to go out. Sorry, Jeb. That's my fault. That's on me. And we want it to get out to that 80,000 point mark or so to kill it and stop. Good. Great. We're going to save, and then we are going to speed up time until put a maneuver in there to drop our orbit right over him. We're talking 215 there. 295. I'm going to stretch it a little long, because I think by the time we actually get to him, he's going to be closer to here. In fact, yeah. Let's kind of notch it up a bit. Okay. We will get into position. And we will warp to the node. We have a 35-second burn ahead of us. Get another kind of closer look once we're right in the ballpark here. How close is that going to be to putting us right? Feels like it's going to be right over him, within a relative smooth margin of error. Start burning in around 16 seconds, right there, and burn. Adjusting the orbit. And still plenty left in the tank. Relatively plenty, I guess. Hold it. Slow down a bit. There we go. And it's pretty good. All right. Let's get over here. We will set him as a target. And we will try and find, there's the moon. Is it worth getting out and doing some EVA? No, you've been here before. All right. We may try it again over this moon. We'll burn retrograde. Let's see. He is on the far side of this crater, essentially. So got to be somewhere in this area. Oop, that was confusing for a second. Gonna burn off my lateral movement in a second here. One more try. Have we gotten science over this crater before? Yes, we have. Fine. Ugh, Bob. I think we go ahead and start burning this off. Let's flatten out. Just, I don't know. I like it. Where's target info? I wish I had some target info. Maybe McJob. Target. Surface info at least. Nope, nothing. I think we are going to now burn off our lateral movement. Okay, we're coming in a little north of him. Not going to burn off the full lateral movement, but certainly some of it. Get it maybe down in that 890 left in the tank. Let's see where this is showing us coming in. We'll still have to burn some more, a little more. Here we go. All right, we will save here. We are way up there. We're 130 kilometers up. So we're going to accelerate a bit. Get us down. Under 100 at least. There he is. Can we turn a little bit? We got enough fuel in this stage. I think we're going to have to burn off our descent here a bit. Feel really good about it, yeah. Because we are coming in hot and heavy. Still 19 kilometers up. Have 480 delta V left in this stage. Problem is our landing legs are on this stage. 250 delta V left in this stage. 15 kilometers up. $190 delta V. 13 kilometers up. Glad I started burning when I did. $11 kilometers up. I'm going to get this down to about 100 and then cut engines a bit. A sense of how fast I can stop now. I'm going to burn again around 5,000. I don't know. 5,000 maybe. I have 240 left in the tank. And we are speeding back up. We are 10 kilometers from the target. Come on. $150 meters per second descent. 5 kilometers up. Start burning to slow down. 3 kilometers up. Two and a half kilometers up. Under 50. Okay, we're going to slow that back down. Drop landing gear. Speed it back up. Those landing legs look weird. 1 kilometer up, 50 meters per second. 50 meters per second delta V left in the tank. 750. 30 meters per second delta V. 25 meters per second delta V. That tank, our stage is out. So now we are on our last tank. Dropping at 2 meters per second. And we are coming in on a slope. Ugh, that was real bad. Kill engines. Is it a bad slope all the way down? Nope. Don't do that. Ugh. Oh, this crater. It's killing me. Stupid crater. Oh, I'll take it. Oh no. Well, it's all right. We still have 1800 delta V in the tank. We've got 5.9 miles to go. Can we switch over to the other crew member? All right, I guess we'll have to figure out, do we have to go closer maybe? Ooh, am I gonna have to try and fly over there? It's not easy, you know. I'm not sure I have much choice. Figuring out the attitude controls to get over there is not going to be super easy. All right, if I can still have, I'll feel good if I still have about 1400 delta V in the tank. That should be more than enough to get me home. We're just going to kind of have to go up over the lip of this thing. And need to not burn too much. We got a lot of lateral movement, but not a lot of vertical movement. So we will have to burn that off too. Keep enough to get over this crater. More sort of this way. Just going for a quick little flight. No big deal. Still picking up a lot of lateral speed. See if we can burn off some of that lateral speed. Closing in. Looks like at least it should be a flatter landing. Want to get over this last little lip here. Just, I got fuel to burn, right? Ugh. There we go. Did I say 1400? I meant 1300. All right, if we can land this thing now, I think we're close enough that we should be able to switch over. Eight meters per second. 7 meters per second. 6 meters per second. And cut engines. Oh, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. No, you don't. Did I say 1300? I meant 1200. Come on. Just settle. Just settle. Dance around a little bit. The perfect landing. Ah, Bob. All right, Bob. You climb out. Can you do anything interesting here? No, you can't. Ugh. Bob, if you don't even get a decent surface sample, then why do we even have... Go ahead and plant a flag. It's your only redeeming quality. Site name. Need a site name. This is Bob's Landing. Black text. I'm useless. All right, Bob. No, don't climb the... Can you climb the flag? Oh, Bob. I can't stay mad at you. Get back in that ship, you little scamp. I'm going to assume... Well, we'll go ahead and check the goo just for fun. Goo? Got anything? 9.2 science. Fine. Better than the nothing we were getting. Materials Bay. Oh, 100. All right, cool. Good job, Materials Bay. That's right, we didn't have the Materials Bay last time. We will save. We will switch to our other Kerbal. Whoa. You've been playing kick the can with your spacecraft? You didn't... All right. And we will fly down to Jupiter 1. So we got within... I mean, technically we got within 800 meters. Eventually. I'm not sure I would spend a lot of my time being too excited about our performance here. Oh, no, I do not want short... Sorry. It asked me if I wanted sticky keys. No, nobody ever wants sticky keys. Oh my god. You're fine. Ugh. Nobody's ever said, yeah, sticky keys. That's what I was after. How'd you know? I'm very sorry. You've been through enough today, but apparently sticky keys is like, I'm just going to check in. Hey, are you the guy who wants sticky keys? I would rather have Clippy. All right, we have Jeb, Bob, and Hanbus Carmen. Hanbus is doing pretty good. All right, now we need to escape and go home. So we are quickly going to take off and then immediately jettison our last remaining stage there so that we don't have that weight dragging us down. We lift off, jettison that, and we'll shoot for kind of a 10,000 apoaps, and then just kick her over. 190 degrees. Oh no! 900 in the tank. Please tell me that's enough. I do not want to have to get out and push. All right. To get an orbit, we are going to need how much? We have 925. We need... a third of it to get into orbit. Need a 15-second burn, so we'll start now. We don't need that as our target anymore. And kill it. Okay, we got a good orbit. Apoap's 15, periap's 13. That shouldn't have any problems. All right, now for the big question. Can we get home? Because that's a crappy orbit. Add maneuver. What happens if we just kick it out? All right, let's get whatever we can. That's 3 million. That would leave us 400 in the tank. 3.6. It's the best we can do is about 3.3. What do you think I'm doing, game? Stop. Stupid game. Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Pressing all the buttons. Add maneuver. Don't warp there. Nope. .334. 3.6 is about the best I can get, I think, from here. Just to make sure nothing comes better over here. Nope, that's all bad. That's all bad. So 3.6 is about the best I can hope for. 200 delta V, that'll leave about 400 in the tank, which hopefully at our periaps will at least get us in the atmosphere. We're going to save and warp there. Worst case scenario, at least we'll have an orbit and we can mount a rescue mission. I would prefer not to mount a rescue mission, but hey, we're in a rescuing mood, so I guess that's an option. Zipping over the lunar surface. Very nice. Coming back around. All right, we're still a minute out from our burn. This burn does not appear to slam us into the planet, which is a thing I know to check now. Into the moon, I mean. Take it down. And we'll burn right up on about 5 seconds. Hit it. And stop. Go ahead and dial that in a bit. Stop. 420 left in. Oh, that's adorable. I'll just wait. You make your own joke. I've got 420 left in the tank. Okay, good. You did it. We will warp there. Apoap's at 3.617 million kilometers up. We're almost right up on the Apoap's. Oh, really not. I'm tempted to zip all the way back around to the Apoap so we get the most efficient burn we can to bring us in. So I think I'll probably bring us here. It'll take a couple of days, but that's fine. Jeb and crew has time to spend. Quality time spent together. And we will go retrograde. 10 minutes from the Apoap's. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's close enough. Periap's at 3.617. Nope. Why is that going that way? Don't go that way. Surface? Target? Nope. Orbit. Oh, God. Didn't need those 17, well, what will ultimately be 30-something delta V anyway. All right, let's try that again. 380. It's under 3 million. Yeah, I think we're okay. Ooh, under 2 million, still over 300 to go. Not under, now under 2 million, still right at 300. 1.0, 1 million kilometers, 8, 7, 6, 5, 400, 300, 200, 100. All right, that's in the atmosphere. Okay, so how deep do we want to go? We're going to be moving pretty quick, so I think we're going to keep it up in the, let's say, right around the 40,000 range. 37,000 with 137 meters per second left in the tank. Boy, one or two more bounces would have done us in. We will save. We will warp to the planet. Come on, you can go faster than that. Whoa, not that fast. I've done that mistake before. And we will turn retrograde as we come in, and we'll burn off some last speed here. But we're only going 3,000 meters per second. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's fast, but it's not crazy fast for re-entry. Let's retract these so they don't burn up, or at least have a chance not to burn up. Track those panels. And we are approaching the atmosphere with Jeb, Bob, and Hanbos. Hanbos, I don't know who you are. We'll find out more about you later. And we are hitting the atmosphere in now. And we will burn off the last of our fuel. Why not? Go ahead and take us back down under and jettison. All right, heat shield activated and open. Bladers at 800. We're positioned with our retrograde. So now we just hold on tight. Whoa, whoa, that thing's coming back. Don't come back. Don't come back. Don't come back. Oh no. No, 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 no. Well, that's fine. Thanks a lot. Stupid thing. I'm sure our heat shield is still fine. Burning off at a rate of about 1.5 on the ablator per second. Slowing down as we hit that 40,000 mark. And 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 98, 0, made it home. Good job, crew. We did it. We recovered Hanbos Kerbin with yet another just absolutely flawless, perfect mission. Really, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but it was pretty perfect. Hanbos is level 1. Bob, for some reason, advanced to level despite doing nothing. But good job, Bob. And that's going to do it for this episode of Kerbal Space Program. And thank you as always for joining me. My name is Sean Sanders from gamerswithjobs.com. We will see you real soon.